When everybody comes in, the first thing they do is go, wow, you know. And I think it's because they know they're going to find their bicycle.
Whatever your age, if you had a bike as a kid,
Here's a nice old Raleigh right here.
you'll probably find it here at the Bicycle Heaven Museum on Pittsburgh's North Side.
This is amazing.
Yeah, this one here was built before the Civil War, and that's our oldest bike, and I found that right here in Pittsburgh.
Craig Morrow has been collecting bikes for 30 years and now has the largest collection on display in the world. It's colorful, fascinating, and free.
What are some of the highlights here?
Some of the highlights, that Firestone all-chrome bicycle built in the 40s.
The museum is right off part of the Three Rivers Heritage Bike Trail, and Morrow says on weekends he gets hundreds of visitors, and they're all smiling.
How does a bike have the power to do that?
I think it's because everybody had a bike when they were a kid. And that was your first adventure, really. You know, you figure if you wanted to go out and do something, go to the swimming pool, whatever, you went on your bicycle, and that was your freedom.
There's a limited edition pair of Harley-Davidson bikes.
I didn't even know Harley made a bicycle.
Yeah. And don't miss the rare and valuable Art Deco-looking Bowdens from the 40s.
Those bicycles are actually a bike collector's dream bike. There might only be 40 or so known.
And Morrow found 11 of them right here in Pittsburgh. In fact, he says 70% of his bikes were found in the Burgh.
The steel mills were really booming, so people had money to buy top-end bikes.
Bikes just don't grow on trees.
This is sort of cool.
Or do they?
These bikes were actually laying on the ground, and when the tree grew up, it pulled the bicycles up in the tree.
Bicycle Heaven.
That's an old Hercules.
Preserving not only the history of bikes, but really the history of America.
I don't know where you find some of this stuff.
And making us proud. On the North Side, Peggy Finnegan, Channel 11 News.